St. John was a saint by blood. His mother and father were holy peoples from Naples, Italy. After a wild honeymoon in New York City that lasted 9 months, they left John behind. He grew up a servant for a wealthy Wall Street aristocrat, got a job writing headlines for the newspapers, and at 23 met a young woman named Marcia in a sleepy cafe on 56th Avenue. Marcia became infatuated in love with St. John, and John was in love with Marcia. But Marcia was an alcoholic and had undiagnosed mental issues. One night after heavy drinking, Marcia proposed to John and suggested they marry in the spring of next year in the drizzling rain. John agreed. Marcia left that night, went down to the port where the Navy ships came in, met one of the naval officers aboard, made love with him, declared her and John's love had been mere puppy love, and kicked John out, leaving him with nothing but a suitcase and some purple perennials that reminded him of Marcia. John was depressed. He got in a taxicab, demanded the downtown, and the driver was off. That night, the city was painted by a saint. He spent that night in a $3 a night motel on the edge of the city. A year went by, and things went on very much like that. John received a letter from Marcia one night in the spring of the new year. She was ready to marry him. She had been diagnosed with cirrhosis of the liver and had gone completely mad. The naval officer went gay out in the sea soon thereafter and never returned to her. John did not write back, for he could not afford stamps. He could, although, afford a taxicab. It was the same cab from the night of his falling out with Marcia. Tonight, John would contract syphilis from a prostitute. His perennials would be crushed slightly during the copulation. His perennials would survive. St. John would not.